Hey everyone, welcome back. It's been several months, probably about 6 since I did a video. Had my back surgery there at the end of right after Thanksgiving, and that put me out of commission for a while. And I'm finally back to work, pretty much full time since about the middle of April. So haven't had a whole lot of time to go out there looking, but I did have a chance today. I had to go down to my LCS. I haven't been down there for a while and pick up my pool books. But I found some books in the dollar bin and a couple other books I picked up. This is where we're going to start off at. First off, we're going to start off here with this beautiful Gen 13. And I have to apologize. I do not know what I did with my phone stand, so I'm trying to improvise here. Here we got Gen 13 bootleg number 12, a nice Good Girl cover. And then these next several, he had put new stuff out in his dollar boxes, and I haven't been there for a while, so I perused and found this, what is it, X-Men 13 variant, Art Adams. It's got a ding here in the corner. It's probably why it was in there. But hey, for $1, I'll pick it up. Found some Iron Man. This is part of the first Armor Wars. 223, 226, 229. Found a low-grade Captain Marvel. It's one I needed. Slowly putting this run together. For $1, I'll pick it up. Found a couple bronze. Fantastic Four 230, 231. Found this X-Men Adventures Season 2. If anyone hasn't caught the new X-Men 97, it's been a really good show so far. I can't wait for the second season. And plus, this is a newsstand. It's got a few spine ticks, but it's not bad. Now, these next two, the one was in his $5 box, which is this one here. It's Johnny the Homicidal Maniac number 3. This is the second printing. Pretty sure it's second printing. Yeah, second print. Whoops, you saw the one I picked off the wall. And here we go. This is Virgin variant of Adam Hughes Gun Honey. I think the newest Gun Honey. And it's just absolutely stunning. And I don't have the book here with me. I know I have it. It's downstairs buried somewhere. But is this not a striking similarity between this image and he did Adam Hughes did some Wonder Woman books, but there's a one with Donna Troy on it. It's a white cover, I believe. And boy, that is just such a striking resemblance to that issue with Donna Troy. Just absolutely beautiful. The man does some wonderful work. So that was my LCS stuff. Put that right there. I'm not in my usual place because I said my comic book room is disaster right now. I haven't been in months. Now this next huge stack is yard sale. I hit up a couple community yard sales. These range anywhere from $1 to I think $3. I didn't keep that part separate. Most of them were bagged but not boarded, and a few of them were loose, so I rebagged and boarded a bunch. But between $1 and $3, most of them were $1. But here's this from Apple Comics Desert Storm Journal number 1. I thought it was cool. Charlton Bullseye number 2. I think it's his first appearance. There was something about this. Now this one I paid, I think, $3 for. This was the Innovation, the Maze Agency. It's, they took over from Oh, I can't remember who they took over from because it says the first innovation issue, but this is early Adam Hughes work. And I found this Aliens 4 or 6 from the original Dark Horse series. Like I said, this I think might have been $2. Here, found this Archie's Comics Cartoon Network presents Space Ghost #1 newsstand. I think I paid $1 for that as well. This one I paid $5 for. It's Phantom Stranger #7. I mean, I'd say it's very good, fine. But 15 center, $5. I'll buy that. These I know I paid $1 for a piece. Hercules #1, not bad shape. And #8. Found a bunch Sergeant Rock and GI Combat at one of the sales there. This one I think I paid $5 for as well. I think I got that the same place I got the Phantom Stranger. But there we got Our Army at War 222. Not a bad looking issue. The rest of these I believe I paid $1 a piece for. Here's Our Army at War 282, 286, 288. Then we go into Sergeant Rock. And I gotta dig out all my Sergeant Rocks and put them in the CLZ app because I should have every issue now of when it went from Our Army at War to Sergeant Rock. So now I'm working back to Our Army at War. Now some of those Our Army at Wars I'm not going to get. And I did pick up from an LCS. I didn't show it. They did a reprint of that Our Army at War, what was it, 82? The first, was it the first actual Sergeant Rock or a prototype? I don't remember. But there's Sergeant Rock 351, 352, 381, 383. This one I know I have. And this is right about the time when I got into Sergeant Rock as a kid. And GI Combat 255. This is one of their dollar books, and it's in really nice shape. And I found some of the newer Sergeant Rocks, which you don't find too many of these. I was hoping they had the whole set, but it didn't. There's a Prophecy 1 of 6 and 3 of 6. So, and this is really the first I've found these. Okay, let's get into some Marvel books here. This one I paid, I think, $2 or $3 for. I think all the Red Sonjas were $2, if I remember correct. But this is Marvel Feature Presents Red Sonja 4. And then this would have been her first ongoing series, 14 and 15. And yeah, these ones I got to rebag. I just got to get more bags and boards. Then I found a bunch of Spider-Women. And there's another series that I need to find all my copies and catalogs, so I could probably have most of this run as well. 13, 24, 26, 34, 36, 38, 44, and I believe I have two, yep. One's a direct and one's a news. 46, 48, and I want to say this ran to 50 maybe. And these I pick up anytime I can find them for on the cheap, and I mean it's not in too bad a shape, but this collects the whole Dark Phoenix saga. And if you and I have put these sets together, and I can usually sell these sets for about $10, $10 to $15. So it's not a bad set to put together. It's cheaper than going out and buying those early X-Men books because they're getting very expensive. And there's 41, and then we got Wonder Man #1. I don't know why I picked this one up. I mean, this book had been, but this book is in really rough shape. I don't know what I was thinking. but for $1, and I'll probably throw this up on my stand for $1. I'm trying to complete this run, 29 and 28 of Wonder Man. Marvel Company. This was a nice find. This is the origin of the blue and yellow suit, if I remember correctly. Now, these Ewoks books, I think I paid $3 a piece for. So there's 3, 5, 6, and 7. So one of these days I will find out. I think it's 10, which is the anniversary border that I need. That's the only book I need, I'm pretty positive, to finally complete that set. So Doctor Strange 46, I believe this had gone up some back when the this Doctor Strange 2 movie was coming out because of the Evil Strange. Whether it's a thing anymore or not, I mean, it's got some spine ticks, so I'll probably throw this up my stand for about $2. The first appearance of Michael Bandello as Vengeance. I wish they would do something with him. Yeah. Daredevil, the anniversary stand, and it's also newsstand. I would love to put, because I got multiple copies of all the different ones, except for Ewoks, and I only have one of the Care Bears. So I think the Care Bears is a direct, so I need a direct Ewoks. Then I'll eventually work on putting a newsstand set together, because this is how I bought them when I was a kid, off the stand. Because there was not a comic book shop anywhere near me. It was newsstand. There used to be an old newsstand in Newport I would go into every Friday. Found a Marvel Tales Todd McFarlane issue with the X-Men and Spider-Man. Thought that was pretty cool. Marvel Knights the Punisher, I think issue 16 and 17 is a 2-part Punisher Wolverine storyline. I think the Punisher actually, I think he actually shoots Wolverine. No, he shoots him in the head. You can see his adamantium skull. But I think he might shoot him in the crotch too and blow his you-know-what off. This was a really great find. The next to last issue. I needed this. I know I needed this. I think the only one I need yet is the Jump Rope issue. So I was very happy to find this. And this was $2 or $3. And I found some towards the end of the run Conan newsstands. $2.35, $2.65, and I want to say this went. I think it went to $2.70 or $2.72 or something like that. So this is getting towards the end, and it's a newsstand. All right, and then the last one I went to is there's a little pop culture shop in Lemoyne called Funky Finds and Grinds, and he had put out a bunch of stuff in dollar books, or in the dollar bins, and then he has some special books in boxes, usually anywhere from $5 to $10, and then he has some in a case, some older ones. So, but speaking of Michael Bandello, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. This is where he first appears. Ghost Rider 21, and it's a newsstand. Sorry, I need to get a drink. I thought these were cool. This is, I guess, the return of Ultimate Venom, maybe. 125 and 126. I didn't really get much into the Ultimate Spider-Man after about like the Ultimate Carnage, and I pretty much dropped it. I don't know how many issues this storyline might have ran, but there's the only two I could find, and these are all $1 a piece. This is basically the second appearance of the Marvel Zombies. Beautiful Greg Land cover. And then I think this is her first appearance. I've seen this cover and I know there's something about it. This used to be a thing back in the day. I don't think it is anymore or not, but this is where Colossus took the legacy virus or the cure or something like that. And he dies in this one, I believe. I think he had to take the virus and then transfer and it cured him. I forget how that was, but I know at one time this book commanded $15-20, but I think it's settled right around 8 to 10. And this one does got a little spine nick, but for finding it for $1, I'll take it. $4.62. There is an appearance in here, but it's also a newsstand. I thought that was pretty cool. Fantastic Four 570 is the first appearance of the Council of Reeds. Whether that's going to be anything in the upcoming Marvel films or not, I don't know. But we shall see. Guardians of the Galaxy 14 with this future Cosmic Ghost Rider. I know when Cosmic Ghost Rider first came out, how many years ago, that 14, it's either 13 or 14, I think it's 13, 14, that these books actually had maybe $10 value to them. I don't know if they're that anymore or not, but that's pretty cool. Thor Disassembled. I don't think this is the first appearance of the Rune King. There's something about this Disassembled, and it is also a newsstand. And here's a beautiful Young X-Men #2. It's got beautiful picture, Terry Dobson, beautiful artwork, but it's also a newsstand. That's why I picked it up for $1. And I found some variants that he had in there. Here's a Wolverine Weapon X #3 variant. I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but I thought it was pretty cool for $1. I just got this because I believe, yeah, this is just an awesome Greg Land Phoenix. Just beautiful. I love his artwork as well. This was cool to find. I've never found one of these out in the wild. And I do remember seeing these a couple years back, and these actually went for $10, $15 at one time, but now I think they settled down around $5, which is just a little bit above cover price. But it was cool to find one. Beautiful Clayton Crane cover. And I think the whole controversy with Clayton Crane and that guy's wife might have hurt some of the value on his books, but hey, still pretty cool. Avengers Initiative #18 variant. It's just a wicked looking cover. It is just a wicked looking cover. That's the only reason why I bought it. Thor Reign of Blood one shot. Just another just awesome looking cover. Here, Thor #6. This is a Art Adams cover. And X-Force #5, variant edition. This is the Bloody edition, which I don't think these go for anything, but it is another Clayton Crane issue. Couple more from the dollar boxes. Wolverine 58. I don't think it's really worth anything, but it's just an awesome zombie Sudum cover. Uncanny X-Men 455 Psylocke, but newsstand. This was the score out of the dollar boxes. Do More #5. I just, boy, I hope it was number 5, not number 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's number 5. I can't think of me for the life of me off the top of my head what it was, but I'm pretty sure this is a big book here. I mean, not big book. I think it might go for 15, 20 bucks. Now, the next ones were out of his $5 box. And we got X-Men Legacy 253. It's this dude's somebody's first appearance. This was a nice score for 10 bucks. The first appearance of Stargirl. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. There's something about this book. I've seen this on other YouTube videos, and I figured I'd grab it. It was $5. Darth Vader #1 for $5. Yeah, I'll take that. And this is a ratio variant. I think this might have been a 1 in 10. So for $5, yeah, I'll take that. This has some first appearances, and I did look this up. I don't remember what they were, but it's also a newsstand. So yeah. Now the next ones I got out of his case. This one was 10. X-Men Origins Deadpool. Now this will complete all my X-Men Origins one-shots. This is the one I had the hardest time finding. They usually go for around 20, so for 10 bucks, yeah, happy with that. Then I got some Silver Age. And well, before we get to Silver Age, and this just came in, and he hadn't even had it priced out yet. He was asking 20 for this at first, and I got to looking at it, and I don't know if yeah. And I started pointing out all these different spine ticks. And I said I'd be comfortable at 10. And he agreed to 10. I mean, it is a newsstand. It's a Greg Horn. I think it's her first appearance. So for 10 bucks, I think that was a pretty good price. Now we got some Silver Age here. These were, oh crap, I'm trying to remember what these were now. I'm thinking these were 10, yeah, I think these were 10 apiece as well. Strange Tales 138. I believe this is the first appearance of Eternity, if I remember correctly. It's not in very bad shape. So for a 12-cent Silver Age book, yeah, I'll pay 10 bucks. Iron Man 17. It's in rough shape. But it's the first appearance of Madam Mask, I believe. And again, for 10 bucks, I'll pick that up. Probably paid a little over for that. I mean, it is really, but I'm happy. I got to put these in better bags and boards as well, too. Once I get silver books. This next book was strictly a cover buy. And I paid 10 for this as well. But I love Halloween themed. And I've seen homage covers to this book. Go-Go and Animal, #7. Just a awesome Halloween cover book. In the last book, I paid 20 for this. I believe Amazing Spider-Man 99. It is, I mean, it is in, I would call it very good. But it's the last part. I think it was 97, 98, 99, which was the 3-issue drug issues, which didn't have the Comics Code seal on it. I don't see these often. And for 20 bucks, or was it 25? 25, I think I paid for this. I couldn't complain. So that's it. That's it for my haul. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. I hope to have more. I'm going to go to another community yard sale tomorrow. Gentlemen, I've gotten books off before. Said they're going to have a bunch of books out again. All new stuff that hasn't been out before. So we'll see. I mean, the guy has some nice stuff, but a lot of his stuff is independent stuff. But you never know. You might find more early Adam Hughes stuff in there. But hey, thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.